People pointing the fingers one thing or another. You get your rear end in there and you play the way you know how to play. We can win the game. We're going to open it up. We're going to go fast tempo. Defense, get after Jordan Love. He can't give him that much time. You do what you're supposed to do, we'll win this game.
Yeah, check.
Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Yeah, and it's what's today? Today Tuesday, rainy day here in the GA, and I just want to speak on this Micah Parsons thing. Word coming out, somebody up in management or somebody up in ranks of the Cowboys organization saying they tired of Micah. Man, shit, I've been tired of Micah. Ain't just getting on this shit. Man, please. I've been tired of this guy. Don't never show up when he's supposed to. So I don't know what it is, what they saying up there, but yo, man, come on, bro. It's something to it. It's something to it. Yo, this is my rant. I want y'all to check out my rant for the past 6 months I've been having against this guy. So yo, check it out. Who they talking about? This generational player. And right now, he damn near what in sacks. TJ Watt, Khalil Mack 1 and 2 with 8 and 6. But even Myles Garrett still ahead of him with 5.5. Micah Parsons down there goddamn with four sacks. Lawrence Taylor, generational. I want to see you step up, Mike. This is what the fuck I want to see. He supposed to be the man on defense. I don't want no excuses about shit. He got to at least get 2-3 sacks this game. I'm talking about change the fucking game. He that generational player? He that generational player, ain't he? He need to step up and be that generational player, that LT who they calling him. Which I totally disagree. He ain't on LT level yet, bro. LT don't never get taken out of the game. He don't never get schemed out of the game. Ain't no scheming LT out the game, bro. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no scheming LT out the game, bro. I watch plenty of games because I am a Cowboy fan. And we played the Giants, bro. I used to watch LT dominate, bro. It don't matter who he played, when they played. He dominated that game. They might have lost a couple games, but they did win goddamn Super Bowls with LT, bro. That's what I'm talking about. And right now, this dude like tied 6. What? 4 sacks. Next to the Giants, Kayvon Thibodeau. Come on, bro. You next to Kayvon Thibodeau, but you goddamn a generational player. I ain't taking up for Kayvon Thibodeau, but you ain't supposed to be down there. You supposed to be up there with the Watts, Max, with the Garrett, nigga. Chris Jones missed what? How many? 2 games? 2 games? When he got that contract straight, I think it was like the second game of the season. Chris Jones got goddamn 5.5 sacks, damn near 6 sacks. And you can miss more games than goddamn Micah Parsons. Man, y'all ain't finna, man, please, I told bro. Y'all ain't finna goddamn sell me Kool-Aid on this dude, man. He gonna show me. He gonna show me, bro. Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan, back with another vid. Yo, man, what's up with Parsons, bro? Man, I'm finna be real. I had my doubts in my, like, I looked at Parsons as a a good ass player, but I never looked at him as like how people was comparing him to Lawrence Taylor, and he's a generational talent. Say, bro, like generational talent show up every game, bro. I mean, even last season, he started tailing off in sacks. It was like he went like 5 or 6 games, 7 games. He didn't even get a sack. I mean, shit. He played good against the Giants. Played good against the Jets. He got 1 sack against Arizona. Hell, I don't even know what he did against the Patriots. That's what make it so bad. I can't even remember what the fuck he did against the Patriots. And it's like when we drafted him, and he started off, I got that. We got something with Parsons. But when he started telling, even then, I started kind of paying attention to that shit. I started looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? Something ain't right with this dude, man. He good, but I ain't trusting that generational talent. They were comparing to Lawrence Taylor, bro. He ain't no Lawrence Taylor yet. But I thought, and I'm thinking, seeing the highlights, seeing the man play, shit, he might be a general, he might be, but oh man, we gotta look at this shit, man. Let's be real, bro. I mean, I've been watching goddamn Myles Garrett get triple teamed, and he still gets sacks. I'm talking about every game Myles Garrett step up. Every game. TJ Watt. Man, I mean, we want to say Parsons moves around, so he everywhere, and they just play one side. Well, they dominating on their one side. They don't need no help. They dominating. They getting double and triple team too. And they still produce. They make plays for their teams to win games. I'm talking about on a consistent basis. Especially I've been looking at Myles Garrett too this year too. He was balling since he, doing his thing when he got in the league, but specifically like last year and this year, I've been really paying attention to him. That man a beast out there, bro. Parsons moving around and all this shit. What the fuck he moving around for? He can't make no plays. He ain't making no motherfucking plays. He got 1 sack against Arizona. 1. And he the one gave up a big run to Josh Dobbs. He the one gave up the big ass run to Josh Dobbs. Man, I don't know. I think this dude overrated, bro. I'm telling you, man. And then we want to go back and forth with the Eagles with Riddick. Riddick ball against the Rams. He made 2 key plays that helped get the Eagles over and beat the Rams. Man, this whole motherfucking Cowboy team got to show me something, including Micah Parsons. Hey, get off the fucking podcast, nigga. Get off them podcasts talking that shit. Now you crying, talking about, oh, you making it personal? Man, it's been personal. Where the fuck you been?
I always have this expression.
This shit been personal against the 49ers. Why the fans only see that shit? Why the players don't see that shit? Especially you, Micah. You a fraud, bro. You worry about the glitz and glamour. The whole team worry about glitz and glamour. Ain't no real football on this team, man. They're my team, and that's the reality of it. I was with them before Jerry Jones got there, so I'm gonna be there to the end. You know what I'm saying? I was there before Jerry Jones. Way before he got there. So I got to go through this regardless because that's my team. But, bro, I see. We ain't bro, no. I don't think Micah that dude, bro. I'm sorry. I'm looking, as a Cowboy fan, I'm looking at Micah, how Cowboy fans look at Dak and don't believe in him. I don't believe in Parsons, bro. He's gonna have to show me. He's gonna have to show me. I ain't saying me like I'm writing this check or nothing like that. But to disprove my point, how people, Cowboy fans, talk about Dak, how they don't like Dak, and we need to stop being Dak delusionals or whatever they want to call them. Bruh, I am not sipping the Kool-Aid on Michael Parsons, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. When he first came out with his podcast, I watched one show and I was like, man, I can't even watch that podcast shit, bro. You need to be worried about football, man. Why you can't make no goddamn plays? You ain't say no detail. You steady talking about what other teams doing, sucking on Brock Purdy nuts and shit. The fuck, man? Who really is Michael Parsons, man? I don't think he got that dog in him. Nah. Did you see Fred Warner out there? That's a dog out there. Him and Greenlaw down there wrecked that whole game by themselves. Them dogs. We ain't got no dogs out there. Micah ain't no fucking dog. D. Lawrence ain't no dog. Them niggas ain't no dogs out there. You don't show up to no game on defense. Y'all supposed to be this and that. Y'all still worried about Diggs not being there? Y'all can't play because Diggs ain't there? What the fuck, man? Man, I'm out on Parsons until he gotta show me some Myles Garrett, TJ Watt type shit. Some Fred Warner type shit. Fred Warner been dominating the Cowboys on the Niners defense as a linebacker for the last 2-3 years. This is the third year. Next generational talent. And this he crying because Kittle's had a t-shirt talking about fuck the cow. Yeah, I say it too. They don't respect y'all. They don't respect y'all. What and others don't respect y'all? You don't think they respect y'all?
And I always have this.
Because you the Dallas Cowboys? Because you play for the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah. I just feel like he's making the world.
That's the type of shit they do to y'all.
Kittle's my guy. But I'm gonna say this, last now.
You crying, talking about, so it's gonna be perfect. Man, get off the fucking podcast and play some damn football.
Last now,
he scored 3 touchdowns on y'all. Yeah, Kittle's blazed y'all ass. Now you crying on the podcast talking about he making it personal. It's been personal. This shit been personal, Parsons. Tell me, man, bro. You ain't supposed to be considered a damn Lawrence Taylor or this generational talent, nigga, and you tail off at the end of the season in sacks. You ain't get a sack for about 6 games. You get 1 sack against the Cardinals. I don't even know what you did against New England. That's to tell you something. You sure didn't do shit against the Niners once again. Game changing talent? I don't know, bro. He just might be a good player, man, but I don't see generational Michael Parsons, bro. I'm sorry. I think he is too damn overhyped. He too damn overhyped. I'm sorry. I don't see it. He fast. He take off plays.
Jones getting near the goal line. Is he in? He is.
Hell, lately, shit, what Arizona did and what Arizona ran right at his ass. He didn't do shit.
Aaron Jones in motion. Love looking for him. Setting up the screen. Jones has a couple of blocks. Sprinting inside.
49ers ran right at his ass. He didn't do shit again. What's generational talent about this guy? Somebody tell me. What's so generational about Micah Parsons?
Aaron Jones up the gut, surging forward. He's in.
You don't tail off in sacks, nigga. If you that dude, you that dude. You that dude.
It's week 12. Gets it off. Pressure up the middle. Love in trouble. Standing in.
Man, I think this dude a fraud, man. He ain't doing nothing. I mean, come on, look. LT played all across the line. He lined up in a one tech, three tech. He was all over the defensive line. He played defensive end, linebacker, all that. He dominated across the board. No problems. How is it that Parsons gets schemed out of games? How is that generational talent getting schemed out of games? Nah, bro. You ain't finna sell me that this dude LT caliber, bro. When LT came in the league, he turned the whole league upside down. And ain't nobody did what he did yet. Stop comparing this dude to LT, bro. Stop having those high expectations from him to do this, because as you can see, he hasn't shown. Not to me. He got 13 sacks his first season. Okay, ain't know too much about him. You know. Second season had 13 and a half sacks. But he only had 2 sacks in the last 6 games. That's LT caliber? You mean he only had 2 sacks in the last 6 games of the season, so then you got 13 and a half? Where's the multiple sack games? Where are the multiple sack games at? Where are the multiple sack games at? That's what I don't understand. If he's this generational talent, where is his multiple sack games? Will he just dominate games? Even early in this season, bro. Man. Did nothing against the Giants. Basically, he ain't got but 5 sacks total for what? 6 games? He got 5 sacks in 6 games. Well, he's supposed to at least get 2 or 3 in the game. Generational talent. You can miss me with all the pressures and all that shit. Pressures, that stat just got here. Stop with the pressure shit. He got all these pressures. Where's the sacks? See, even LT got down interceptions, got down multiple forced fumbles, multiple goddamn fumble recoveries, multiple pass deflections. I mean, you want to do all that type of shit. Tackles? Oh my God. Come on, man. What did he do against the Giants? 3 tackles, 2 solo, 1 sack. 1 tackle for loss, 2 QB hits. The Jets. What did he do against the Jets? He had 2 sacks versus the Jets. 3 tackles for loss, 1 pass deflection, 4 tackles, 4 solo. That was the Jets, man. Jets offense ain't that good, did it? I mean, they keep saying Jets are the garbage. Shouldn't that supposed to be a team he's supposed to dominate? Arizona. We had 5 tackles in that game, 2 solo, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, and 2 QB hits. But did you watch the game? Was he an impact? Was he LT in any of those games? Nope. Man, watch LT do what he do on the field. And watch what Micah Parsons do on the field. Just stop the comparisons, man. That's all I'm saying. Just let the dude be who he is. Stop saying he's the greatest. He's the most generational talent that's just gonna be net. Nah, man, stop that. He don't show up like that. He's a good ass player. No generational talent. I'm sorry. What we do against the Niners? Damn, this list is short. Good teams, and even what he do against the Niners in the playoffs, that's when you're supposed to be the shit. In the playoffs. Nowhere to be seen in 2 games against the Niners in the playoffs. And then we played this year. What do they have against the Niners? 4 total tackles. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. He ain't do shit. Hey, we see the game. See, I got me see, but hey. We see the game. He ain't do shit. We all seen that. Get the Chargers, what he do? You got 2 tackles, 1 solo, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, 3 QB hits. So, barely got to your boy Justin Herbert, and he got the 1 sack at the end of the game. So that 1 sack just cured all the ills of him not stepping up against the Niners in the 2 playoff games and the Niners this year. It basically all this year to me. Fuck that. Since he tailed off since he tailed off last season. Season 4 last season. When at the end of the season, he only had 2 sacks in 6 games. Then he come into the next season. Ain't doing shit against, really ain't really doing shit against. Only good game he had was against the Jets. To be real, he ain't do shit against New England. Oh, I forgot about New England. That's my bad. New England. 2 total tackles, 1 solo, 1 tackle for loss, 0 sacks. 0 sacks. Get the fuck out of here. Against the Niners, he had 4 tackles and 1 solo, no sacks. Yeah, that's what it was against the Niners. My bad. 4 tackles, 1 solo, and that's it. So he basically had 3 tackles against the Niners. And it's supposed to be generational talent? Are you kidding me? LT caliber? Man, he ain't on LT level, too. Where the fuck was Micah Parsons? Man, podcast Parsons is a no-show again. I'm telling you, he do too much talking off the field than he do playing on the field. I said it before. If he played as good as he played on that field, as much as he talked off of it on that podcast, we would have beat the Eagles. Where is this generational game-changing talent y'all keep telling me this guy has? It's 0.
It's week 12. Gets it off. Pressure up the middle.
All that hype, man. He don't never show up. This is what, 5-6 games he done played versus the Eagles? He only got 2 sacks.
Micah Parsons, he dropped into coverage. So you'll see he's able to bounce around back to go in this first quarter.
I mean, pedestrian numbers versus the Eagles.
Setting up a screen. Jones has a couple.
How he always get taken out the game. And I seen him running off on the sideline like he tired or something. He ain't even did nothing.
The most this season, it's been his accuracy and his time.
1 sack?
Second down.
Matter of fact, he had a half a sack versus the Eagles the first, I think. Yeah, the first 5 games. Or 4. He done played 3 seasons with us, so he had to play the Eagles twice. So 2, 4, 6. He had a half a sack in the first 5 games.
Quarterbacks in the league and in a lot of categories.
So yeah, this should be his 6th game. Whatever, goddamn it. He did shit against the Eagles. All that shit, this talking and that, man. Please, I mean, I just need people to just stop comparing this guy to LT. I'm sorry. Please stop comparing this guy to LT. He is nowhere near LT. Hell, I don't even think he won right now. I mean, I don't even think he won the top 10 pass rushers. Like, I'm sorry, man. Y'all keep talking about he getting all these pressures, but he caused this much trouble here. He didn't cause that much trouble against the damn Eagles last night.
Keep letting Aaron Jones run this down their face.
Fake it to him here. Love.
What is all this disruptiveness, this game changing? What did you see what Myles Garrett did the week before last? I'm talking about he straight mollywopped him. He straight mobbed that game.
It's going to be a bootleg away from him, and he just
Are you kidding me?
On the fake.
Come on, man. This dude don't never show up, bro. Especially in big games. They want to talk about Dak. The last 3 games, my 2 people that's supposed to impact these games been Dak Prescott and Podcast Parsons. And Dak has showed up the last 3 games. That I said I want to see that shit after the 49ers game. Dak has showed up. Where has Micah Parsons been? Where the fuck is Micah Parsons? Man. Talking all this shit, this dude generational talent. He do this, he can do that. He got so many pressures. He don't even be getting tackles. What, he average like 2 tackles a game? His best game was against the Jets, and that was his only game. We done played how many games now? 8 games. And he only showed up in 1 against the fucking Jets. I'm talking about this dude generational talent. He on LT level. Hell, he ain't even on DeMarcus Ware's level. Shit. And he shows me nothing. And y'all out here making excuses for this dude. Oh, he was held. He be getting held. So what? What is he doing the times he ain't so-called being held? He had fucking 3 hours to do something in that game. And what did he accomplish? 1.5 sacks and about 3 or 4 tackles. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? This is what game record and generational talent does? Is what I'm saying for Micah Parsons? Generational talent? LT caliber? Please stop comparing this man to LT. It's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame to compare him to LT. That's a fucking insult. Stop insulting LT with this dude. He a fucking disappointment if you ask me. He overrated as fuck. He don't never show up in the big game. The both playoff games against the Niners, no show. Against the Niners this year, no show. Against the Eagles in his career, no show. Against the Eagles last night, no show.
The reason why he had a little extra time is Micah Parsons, he dropped into coverage.
You need to get the fuck off that podcast and play some goddamn football.
Aaron Jones in motion. Love looking for him, setting up a screen.
Stop with that bullshit. Where was he? Somebody please explain to me, where was Micah Parsons in that game against the Eagles? I'll wait.
The most this season, it's been his accuracy and his timing. This ball hits
nowhere. Nowhere to be found. He is the leader of that defense. He make that shit go. And he don't make that shit go at all. That's why they don't play good against good teams. They can't do nothing to good teams. Hell, they barely got a sack against goddamn the Rams. I miss me with this dude being generational talent. He's nowhere near LT.
Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan. Y'all like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Oh, before I head out, I just want to say, like, I'm at like four. My bad. I'm at like 564 subs. Yo, I mean, considering how, you know, I've been doing this for about 5-6 months. You know, I think 564 in 6 months. I make about a good 2 videos. I think maybe a week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get. My bad. I'm at 464. My bad. I'm at 464 subs. We're trying to get to that 500 so I can, you know, I'm still a rookie in this game, but you know, I want to see if I, you know, do good and going live and stuff. So, you know, the more subs I get, the quicker I get to 500.
This is what it should look
You
like.
know
It's the
what I'm
exact
saying?
same play.
That'll
Get
get
in
me
the
in the
way
game
and
and
then
start
just
going live. Cause I would like to interact.
That's the way it should
You
look.
know,
He sees him late.
with y'all, you know, on live and
He's the all
stuff.
day.
You know, to talk, get the opinions out there. We can, you know, converse like that. But yeah. Well, I'm almost there. I'm almost at 500 and I can do it. So I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. Yes, that's what I need. Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Let's go, Cowboys.
Yeah, check.